Good morning students. Class 6. Today we are studying chapter number 2, Discrimination, Inequality, Stereotypes and Prejudice. In the previous chapter, we viewed the positive aspects of diversity. However, diversity has a dark side too. In this chapter, we will find out how many diversity impacts us negatively. Not all appreciate diversity. When a person thinks that only one particular way is the best and the right way to do a thing, he ends up not respecting people who may prefer to do things differently. Such people may rarely associate with the members of certain groups. Now, assess the situations in the picture. Discuss why do you think the child is not allowed to play with the rest? What do you think about this kind of behavior? And can you recollect any such incident where someone was treated this way? So, students, we are coming on the topic discrimination. What is discrimination? Discrimination leads to prejudice and stereotyping, and they in turn lead to more discrimination. Discrimination again happens on the basis of caste, color, gender, region, religion, status, and many other factors. Treating dark-skinned people differently from the fairer people is discrimination. Treating boys differently from girls is discrimination. Treating people from different castes differently is also discrimination. Sometimes discrimination can also be seen among a normal and a special child. A special child may be impaired, handicapped or disabled at the smaller level, such as between a boy and a girl in school or home. Discrimination results in the unbalanced growth of people concerned. But at higher level, discrimination hampers the growth of our country. There are certain reasons for the discrimination also. These reasons are: to understand discrimination better and what leads to discrimination, we need to know two or more terms: stereotypes and prejudice. Our opinions, beliefs, thought processes, ideologies, etc. and leads to us to form a mindset. Sometimes we form rigid ideas about a certain group of people when we group races or individuals together and make a judgment about them. We stereotype the group of the individual. Now we come on the topic prejudice. Prejudice is an unreasonable dislike or preference for a person, group, custom, etc., especially when it is based on their race, religion, sex, etc. Prejudice is not always against someone. It can also be in favor of someone. It means judging in advance. Prejudices can be of many kinds. First is regional prejudice. Second, religious prejudice. Third is gender prejudice. And now last is social prejudice. Now we are coming on the next topic, inequality or fighting against the equality. Different kinds of prejudice and discrimination have been prevalent in the Indian society as well. One of the most glaring example of discrimination is the caste system and the practice of untouchability. Traditionally, the Indian society has been divided into different castes on the basis of occupation: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. We were considered to be upper caste and therefore respectable, while Shudras or lower caste faced tremendous discrimination. People engaged in manual work such as sweepers and cobblers were in fact considered to be untouchable. The struggle for freedom from the British rule also saw people protesting against the discriminations in the society. Enlightened leaders wanted to free the society from evil practices like untouchability, and in the names of some people Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Sri Narayan Guru, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar were some of the social reformers who tried to break away from the caste system. Dr. Ambedkar, who himself was a victim of prejudice and discrimination, fought for the rights of the Dalits or untouchables and led a movement against untouchability. Now we have some steps towards the equality and harmony. These steps are: with such diversity in religion, language, dress, customs, and traditions in the country, it is natural that there are differences of opinion on various issues. The Constitution of India, which came into force on 26 January 1950, ensures general welfare for the common people. Some fundamental rights to guarantee non-discrimination. These rights are enforced by the court of law. They have been used to abolish untouchability and caste system. They provide religious freedom to all citizens of India, declaring India to be a secular state. Right to freedom of speech and expression gives one the right to freely express one's views through press, assembly, association, or union. So, students, we have studied about the inequality, discrimination, prejudice, its different types, and steps towards the equality and harmony. Thank you.